If you truly want to project outward, you first need to look inward. Hey everyone, Dr. Jones here with another one of your weekly messages. And this week, I want to talk about the idea of focusing on your own flaws rather than those around you. You see, it's so easy to point out other people's flaws as they move through life, struggling with their imperfections and their mistakes on their journey to getting better. Where if we see that happening and we comment on it and we live in it, well, clearly we're missing our own flaws that we need to work on to get better, to push through mistakes and be more successful. You see, this is a trap to being successful. The idea that you search or look for or highlight other people's flaws while ignoring your own flaws. That never works out for anyone. And I say that nice and slow because no matter how good it always feels good to complain. It's exciting, it's drama. It never works out for the benefit of yourself. It never helps you reach closer to those goals. It never helps you correct the mistakes and flaws that you inevitably make along your journey to becoming something better. So why point out those others in other people? Here's something I want you to do. I want you to practice reflecting. And I know we say that, and I've said that a number of times, but seriously, reflect on what you're doing right, what you're doing not so right, and how you can possibly fix that. And then act on it. Because what happens when you reflect, if you're truly reflecting and purposefully looking to get better, is you have to own your mistakes. You have to admit responsibility for your flaws. And once you do that, once you become a little more comfortable with them, you're never totally comfortable with them, but a little more comfortable with them, you start to own them. You start to really become responsible for them, so much so that you don't have time to point out other people's flaws. And if you see a flaw in somebody else, you can instantly relate it back to saying, yes, I struggle with that too, so I am more empathetic to them for that. Or that doesn't affect me at all and I don't need to be part of it. So I just wish them well. So listen, reflect, own your flaws because nobody's perfect. And on this journey, the only way we get better is to own what we need to do better. There's a saying I want to leave you with, and it's, instead of pointing out the sliver in someone else's eye, take care of the log in yours first. I hope you get what I mean, because it has to do with focusing on the inside instead of on other people so that you can project positivity, success, and help everyone around you elevate themselves a little more. Thanks for taking the time. I appreciate it, and I never take it for granted. Remember, be purposeful, act with integrity, and continue to build your character. Have a great week.